how to make profitable digital products. In this video I'm going to show you how to make profitable digital products simply and easily with no experience, and it's going to enable you to increase your sales and have a steady flow of income. And we're getting started right now. Hi, I'm JR Fisher, and if you're new to my channel, you got to join the family. That's right, hit the subscribe button below there. If you hit the subscribe button, you'll be part of the Fisher family. But don't forget, you got to ring the bell. There's a little notification bell right next to the subscribe button, and if you click that and it pops open, it says all notifications. Click that so that you'll know about every single video I do. Now, I've been selling online since 2009. We've sold millions of dollars of products online, both physical and digital, and on my channel I teach you how to start, run, and grow your online business. Now, at the end of this particular video, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to give you a $97 course, absolutely free. All you have to do is click the link in the description. Okay, so let's get started on how to build digital products that are profitable. Oh, I almost forgot. Put your comments below if you've tried to make a digital product or you have made a digital product. I want to hear about it. Put your comments below. Don't forget to do that. Now, if you're watching this video, you're obviously interested in digital products, and I remember when I got started I didn't even know what a digital product is. However, if you are in the midst of figuring out what to sell, or if you're already starting to make your digital products, or if you've already made one and you want to improve what you've done, you are in the right place, because that's what we're going to cover in this video. Now, where do you make your digital products? I mean, they have to reside somewhere. The number one place I can recommend to you is Kartra. I'm going to put a link in the description where you can actually get Kartra for only $1, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. Now, first off, what can you do for a digital product? The number one thing you can do is videos and courses. They're extremely popular online. People are looking for them, and believe me, they're buying them right now too. Now, online courses can be done on pretty much any subject you want to do it on. And why are they so popular? Well, because they're effective. You know, they're really good at delivering the information that people want. They can be retained a whole lot longer. They're easy to consume, they're relatable, and they're a lot more engaging than just simple text and reading textbooks. So if you're a good speaker, or if you're not a good speaker, it really doesn't matter, because they can be voiced over. Any subject matter can be sold online if you're passionate about teaching it to people. This is a great way to earn money, and there's a lot of people doing it right now. Now, whether it's through a video tutorial or it's a written course, you can really make good money by just leveraging the knowledge that you already have, and everybody has knowledge about some particular subject that somebody's willing to pay for. The next digital asset you can do are ebooks. Ebooks are awesome. Electronic books really are kind of like all the rage, primarily because they provide access to reading materials for people that's really simple and short, and it really kind of gets to the point. It's easier to create and sell an ebook than ever before. All it's really required is some good content that you know something about, and heck, even if you don't know about a particular subject, you can hire somebody on Textbroker or one of those other sites, or Upwork, to actually write the ebook for you. Now, what makes an ebook cool? You get to learn online, on your mobile device, on your computer, on your phone. You don't have to lug around a heavy textbook to learn something. That's pretty cool. Now, anybody can write an ebook now. It used to be we were controlled, authors were controlled, but they are not anymore. It used to be you would have to run around and find yourself a publisher, and you would have to share, and you'd have to educate, and you'd try to talk them into publishing your book, but you don't have to do that anymore. No wonder that the consumers this year alone will spend $18 billion on online education. So now, if you want to write an ebook, you just go ahead and do it, and you can go out there and market it. You don't need a bookstore, you don't need a publisher, you don't need any of that stuff to actually do an ebook. Now, if you're interested in writing an ebook and you want to jump on the train and get going, here's the steps that you're going to need to go through. Step number one is you've got to pick a subject. Try to pick a subject that people are already searching for. If you write on a subject that people are already looking for, it makes your ebook a whole lot easier to market. You want to kind of create buzz about your ebook. Maybe you're going to do a landing page. Maybe you're going to post on social media. Maybe you're going to talk to your friends about it. Maybe you can email your list, but let them know that you have this ebook. So you want to hit the ground running, leveraging your network and establishing your credibility and the fact that you've got an ebook for sale. Let them know about it. You want to make sure you leave no stone unturned so that you get your information out there and everybody knows about your ebook. Now, number 3 is software. Now, this is another huge industry proven to be an excellent revenue generator. The software industry is enormous and it's growing exponentially. It's a great way to actually have monthly income because you can do software as a service. Okay, it's SaaS, software as a service. Now, if you're thinking that you need to be some computer programmer and you need to be super smart to have your own software, you don't. All you need to do is come up with the idea and hire people to actually write the software for you. One huge success in that is ClickFunnels. Russell Brunson started ClickFunnels, and when he didn't know anything about programming or writing. He just had an idea of what he wanted done, and he went out and made contacts with people who could write the software, and that is one of the biggest successes out there in the market now is ClickFunnels. And it's not just, you know, software as a service like ClickFunnels. It's from business software like plugins and desktop mobiles and games and themes and presets. There's just so many different things you can do when you're doing software. Now, companies worldwide are projected to spend more than $300 billion on enterprise software right now. And if you look at it, Microsoft and Adobe have all gone to the monthly subscription of software as a service, as opposed to we used to buy a software program and put it in our computer and use it. Now we go online and use that software. When they sold those softwares to people as an individual package, they had to rely on them updating the software every year, 2 years, 3 years. Now you just have to pay monthly and it's always updated. So the end consumer actually benefits, or the business, and the person selling the software to them knows that they're going to have a steady income as long as they use that software. The next digital thing you can do is audio, music, and podcast. Now, audio is a powerful means to communicate a message, share information, and also entertain your audience. Digital and audio products can be in the form of podcasts, music tracks, audio books, recorded lectures, sound effects. I can actually take the video that I'm doing right now and just take the audio portion of it and use that for a podcast. Now, there are streaming platforms out there like Amazon Music or iTunes, and you can actually put your podcast on those platforms and people can access them from there. The audio products industry is a billion-dollar industry. Digital streaming has crossed a major milestone at this point. I mean, I was at a meeting the other day and they asked how many people actually listen to a podcast now, and almost everybody in the audience did. And they asked them how many people listened to a podcast 5 years ago, and almost nobody did. So you can see it's growing leaps and bounds, and having a podcast is no more than you talking, making an audio and putting it out there for people to listen to and consume. Now, streaming actually makes up roughly 60% of digital revenue, which grew to $8 billion in 2016. In 2017, the collective revenue from just audio streaming hit almost $1.3 billion just for Universal Music, Sony Music, and Warner Music. So just those 3 companies account for $1.3 billion. Number 5 is photography, graphics, and digital art. Now, if you've got some skills in digital art, if you've got some skills in taking pictures, there are so many platforms out there now that you can upload your pictures to, and they can actually sell your pictures to other people, and you can make royalties on it. All you have to do is provide the content for these sites, and these sites actually market your product, and you get the revenue from it. So if you're kind of a shutterbug and you like taking pictures and you like doing digital art, man, this is a great way for you to make some money online through a digital product. There are a plethora of online marketplaces for this. You can use Shutterstock, you can use ArtWeb, you can use My Fonts. If you like to do fonts, you can actually sell your fonts on a font site. So in conclusion, you know, it's fair to say that the digital market is just growing and growing and growing. And if you want to have a digital product, now is the time to do it. Now is the time to get in. So don't worry about being beat to the punch or you're too late, because you're not. You're here at the right time, and now's the time you can actually make money on some of those talents and skills you have. So there you have it, all the things you need to do to start and make a profitable digital product. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like it below. Don't forget, join the Fisher family. How are you going to do that? You're going to hit that subscribe button below, and you're going to also ring the bell, the little bell next to it. Hit that button, smash it real hard, and then turn on all notifications. Don't forget, there's a course below you can get on e-commerce, a $97 course, absolutely free. It's in the description below. Now, if you've had some experience making digital products, or you need help making digital products, please put your comments below. I want to see what you're working on, and I want to help you out. Thank you so much for listening to this, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.